I think it might be a little premature to go up. Not that he couldn't do it.
What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Former UFC star slams Ilia Topuria's move to lightweight, calls it premature. Ilia Topuria's recent decision to move up to the UFC's lightweight division is drawing some serious backlash, and none more scathing than from former UFC legend and champion Matt Serra. The 145-pound phenom has stunned the world with his meteoric rise, but many, including Serra, believe that his jump to 155 pounds may be too soon. In fact, some see this move as reckless and short-sighted. Topuria, fresh off his featherweight title win, has only defended the strap once, a fact that has raised eyebrows across the MMA community. While his hunger for greatness and his quest for superstardom are understandable, critics like Serra are adamant that Ilia is abandoning unfinished business in the featherweight division.
I think it's going to be interesting to see him at 155. I would have liked to see him at 145 a little bit more, because I feel like he had some big wins, obviously, with Volkanovski and Max Holloway, but I think it might be a little premature to go up. Not that he couldn't do it.
For a fighter who dismantled legends like Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway, Topuria's decision to pivot to lightweight may seem like a power move, but Serra argues that this strategy could backfire. Not that he couldn't win the lightweight title, Serra admitted, but why rush? Why not stay at 145 and be the savage that clears out the entire division? There's still dangerous fighters waiting for him. Serra's argument isn't without merit. The featherweight division is brimming with talent, and Topuria has only scratched the surface. Names like Diego Lopes and other surging contenders remain, and fans were looking forward to seeing more high-stakes matchups at 145 pounds. Instead, Topuria is aiming higher, perhaps too high, too soon. It's almost like he's leaving money on the table, Serra added. Imagine him cleaning out 145, then moving up. That would solidify him as an all-time great, but right now, I don't know if that's the move. The former welterweight champion didn't hold back in his critique, clearly skeptical of Topuria's long-term thinking. Topuria's decision has left fans divided. On one hand, the prospect of a super fight between Topuria and Islam Makhachev at 155 pounds is tantalizing, potentially becoming one of the biggest bouts in recent UFC history. But on the other, some see it as a missed opportunity for Topuria to cement his dominance at featherweight. Will he regret this hasty leap up in weight, or is he on the cusp of legendary status in a second division? Matt Serra certainly isn't convinced. I would have liked to see him take a few more fights at featherweight, he continued. He's young, he's got time. It feels like he's rushing for that big payday, instead of focusing on being the best at 145 first. Serra's words are cutting, and they echo the concerns of many MMA purists. Now, the UFC world waits with bated breath. Will Topuria conquer the lightweight division as quickly as he did featherweight, or will Serra's predictions of a premature move come true? Regardless, it's clear that Topuria's path to greatness will be filled with scrutiny and skepticism, at least from some corners of the MMA community. As we edge closer to his debut at lightweight, only time will tell if Ilia Topuria's bold move pays off. One thing is for sure, all eyes are on him.